Hello! So today we are going to be taking a look at 7 new dragons. So these guys were revealed yesterday, but now all the image files are on the DML wiki, so you can go and check them out yourself as well. But we will also be checking out these dragons' elements as well, so you know what to expect. But the first dragon that we've got is the TAIYI ZHENREN dragon, which we've already talked about very briefly, but he is a divine light and shadow dragon with base attack of 83. So this guy is very strong. Very strong indeed, and this guy is going to be the card piece dragon from the castle event. So this guy, you're going to have to open up every single chest if you want to get hold of him, which makes sense considering how strong he is. And I mean, his design looks so regal. I love this guy. And he's got the yin-yang symbol on his head. Like, that is pretty cool. And, you know, obviously there's a lot of lore behind all of these dragons, but I don't think we'll really have time for it. But definitely, you can leave it in the comments section just to, you know, make sure that I'm up to speed with what all of these dragons are about. So that is the first guy that we've got, probably one of the more interesting ones due to his typing. But then we have the Gui. Again, I'm probably saying it wrong, but he's an epic with shadow, energy, and water elements. And this guy is going to be the other reward dragon for the castle event that is coming out in like a day's time. So he's got a very weird design. It almost looks like he's made out of toilet paper. Maybe that's just me. He looks like a devil made out of toilet paper, like an edgy teen. That's why he has this cut. Look, I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. That's just my initial thoughts when I see this dragon. And then his baby form still has the, what are they, the bangs? Is that what they're called? Oh, either way. There we go. We've got his baby form here as well. Still with the sort of, like, white theme. And then next up we have the Bamboo Dragon. And this guy I am in love with. He's a rare with water plant, base attack 61. So he's not a dragon I'd recommend using on a team, obviously. But this guy has a panda. This dragon has a panda on him. You know how I said I love dragons that have little pets and stuff sitting around them? This guy has a panda. How great is that? Literally, he is just a massive bamboo shoot with a panda. Doesn't have it on his baby form though, so I imagine that during his life travels, I don't know, I guess he just made friends along the way. But, very cool looking rare. Again, it's just the panda edition that I am in love with. Plus, he looks really angry, which I can appreciate as well. So the next dragon we've got is the Changeling, or Changeling. I don't know whether that's meant to be Changeling or Changeling. Maybe I'm looking into it too much. But this is another rare dragon with Void Shadow base attack 68. So a little bit stronger than the Bamboo, but overall still not a great dragon, just down to the fact that it's a rare. But really cool looking design, and its wings look like they're made out of party balloons to me. Like, obviously on its head it looks like it's got petals, like flower petals or something, but then its wings look like they're made of balloons. Which I like. I like it, and the baby, I really like him. And the thing about the baby is that it's got massive eyeliner on. Bright pink eyeliner. Like, I don't know who taught you how to do this, baby, but you are on fleek, is all I have to say. Then next up, we have the Vibrant Dragon. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I mean the Glamorous Dragon, the recolor, basically, of the Vibrant. So this is an epic with Void, Fire, Water elements, base attack 65. So this actually has lower attack than the other rare dragon that I just showed you. But like I said before, this is basically just the Vibrant Dragon, but a different version of it. So I'm going to assume that this is like his Valentine's Day partner. I'm not sure if we've got anything in game to celebrate Valentine's Day, but that's what I take from this, essentially. And I've kind of been ignoring it, but most of these dragons are card segment piece dragons out of the Super Divine chest. So most of these dragons that you're going to be showing, unless you invest in the Super or the Divine chest, because we're not getting a Super, then you won't be able to get them. But I loved the Vibrant Dragon's design, so of course I'm going to like this dragon's design as well. It's just the colours are super pretty, and the babies are nice and cute. You know, they got their their big fat bodies with their tiny little wings. That's the thing that really appeals to me about this body type the most. And then next up we have the Pansy Dragon, which I think is kind of offensive, don't you think? That's pretty rude to him. I'm just kidding, that word has multiple meanings, but he's an epic with Plant, Wind, Void, base attack 65, 212 health. So, not a lot to say about this guy, really. I mean, I guess it has a questionable design and would definitely depend on your thoughts on it, because it's weird. It's definitely weird. I don't really know what to make of it. I mean, this guy's got bright yellow eyelashes, which I find intriguing. It's got a little, almost love heart in its eye. And, it's like pretend fire. It's like this fire is made out of some other material, and you can tell that it's not fire, but he's really trying his best. Again, maybe that's just me. Unless this is just hair, like it's a lion's mane or something. To be honest, I don't know the meaning behind this dragon, so, you know, I'm not trying to be mean to it. That's just my initial thoughts after looking at it, but, you know, intriguing design for this one, let's say. And then the final one that we have is the red Talon Dragon. So, epic with fire, wind, and light, base attack 68, which is actually pretty high. But this dragon, I like it. I do like it. It's like a banana split. A red banana split. And, you know, I do like bright stuff. Bright stuff really appeals to me, and just... we don't have that many dragons that are bright yellow, I don't think, in-game. The red really does contrast with it as well. Again, I'm sure that this dragon has some sort of meaning, or... I don't know, some sort of importance in some way to something, but obviously I'm not knowledgeable in that, and that would take forever to go through every Dragon's Codex entries all the time, but overall, a very cool looking guy, and I like its spikes on the back. He only has tiny little spikies, they're growing out, and his wings aren't quite formed yet, which, you know, that's cute as well. But it doesn't look like those wings would actually work. They look like they're made of plasticine. In fact, the whole dragon looks like it's made of plasticine. Huh. Interesting. Well, you know, like I said, that is all of the dragons in general, their adult and baby forms. You can see the eggs on the main page here as well. And, you know, the noteworthy eggs that I have are the bamboo egg, which I think looks really cool, and the TAIYI ZHENREN egg, because... I don't know, it looks so strange. Like, the material looks weird. It looks like they've covered it over with some, like, I don't know, hazmat suits looking thing, but, you know, I do appreciate this egg at the same time. So, like I've said, if you want to check out any of these and the eggs to the other previously revealed divines, like the Guandis are legendary, but the Nezha, the Pangu, Erlang Shen, you can see all of those on the DML wiki now, so definitely go and check them out in the... just go over and click the images button, and then it will take you straight here. I really do love this tab. And I wanted to mention this just before I left. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what's happening on the DML server side, but none of the dragons are loading in. So, that kind of sucks. Well, we've got some of the base ones, like, you can see the Pixie and the Vortex. they're hanging around with these mysterious other dragons, so, you know, best of luck to them trying to work out what's happening through their day. But, like I was saying, to celebrate Valentine's Day, the Hearts Dragon is currently on offer. Again, you can't see it, but the Hearts Dragon is a dragon that I believe has only ever been available in bundles before. So, £8 for the dragon, 675,000 food, and 75 gems. You know, it's not all that bad at the end of the day. And if we click it, it's just a silhouette of a fire dragon, and the egg is just the parceled up version that gets sent into the hatchery. But, you know, overall the Hearts Dragon is a cute little dragon, and I'd maybe consider buying it, but, you know, £8 still is quite a lot. But considering this dragon only comes out on, like, Valentine's Day, it's actually not a bad idea to buy it if you really want the thing. So, there you go. And all of our islands are inaccessible at the moment and have been for quite a while now. So I'm not sure what's happening. It's not down to my internet connection or anything. The clan fortress is destroyed. You know, it's basically anarchy in DML. There have been a lot of bugs since the most recent patch. So considering that the Divine event is coming out in 2 days, I pray to goodness gracious that all of this gets fixed and we're not stuck in perpetual question mark city. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So obviously I can't do anything in game for now. Sorry to disappoint, but yeah, we had fun looking at those new dragons for now. And I'm sorry, Mr. Vortex. You'll have to bear with me in the game. We'll try our best to bring your friends back to life. But you know, for now, let me know what you think about all the new dragons yourself. And you know, I guess make sure you let GameLoft know if you're encountering this problem as well. Because the more people report it, the more chances they have of fixing it for everyone, which is very necessary. But, you know, for now, I will say my goodbyesies, so thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.